Alrighty, so at this point in the workshop, you guys should all have your own username and your own login for Kahoot. Once you guys sign in, you guys are going to be brought to a screen that looks exactly like this one. So once you get here, scroll down a little bit, and where it says Create a New Kahoot, you have the option to create a quiz, a jumble, which is a new game, a discussion, or even a survey. Today, we're going to focus on the quiz. So please take your mouse and click on Quiz. Once you click on Quiz, it's going to bring you to this screen. The first thing that I ask for you guys to do is create a title. Since I'm a physics teacher and one of my units is about energy, I'm going to create a Kahoot on energy. So I'll just call my title simply Energy. The next step you have to do is create a description. Okay, so I'm just going to describe what this Kahoot is about, which I'm just going to say a Kahoot based on energy in physics. After my description, I'm going to make sure it's visible to everyone in case other people want to play it. Language, English, and my audience, which you have to pick an audience in order to move on to the next tab. So my audience is school because I'm using it for school. Once you have selected all that, you have the option to add an intro video. So if you want to use an intro video while the kids are signing in, you can simply copy and paste a relatable video in the little section right here where my mouse is. I'm not going to do it for my video, it's not required, so I'm going to go to the next step where you go to the top right corner and click OK, Go. From there on, it's going to take me to a screen like this. If you look at the bottom part, right around here, I guess more towards the middle, it says Add Question. So I click on that to add my first question. So let's see, I'm going to try and think of something I can use for energy. Alright, so my question is going to be, what is energy measured in? From there on, I can change the time limit if I want. Since I think this is kind of a simple question, I'm going to leave it lower at about 20 seconds where it's already set. So, answer 1, I can come up with some sort of unit. First answer, I'll put kilograms. My second answer over here, I will put meters. My third answer at the bottom right here, I'll say watts. And for my fourth answer, I will put joules. Alright, out of these 4 answers, the correct answer is joules. So I go down to the bottom right and I click the check mark in order to tell the system that joules is the correct answer. From there on, I can go to the next button where it'll bring me back to the screen that I started at a little bit ago. The next thing that I want to do, gotta have more than one question, so I go down to add question again. From there on, same thing as we did before. Right, so I'll say, what word best describes moving energy? Alright, once again, we can change the time. If we want to do 5 seconds, we can do 5 seconds. We can do 10 seconds, 20, 30, 60, 90, 120. Alright, I'll keep it at 20 seconds yet again. So, answer 1, which is required, I will put potential energy. Answer 2, which is another requirement, I will put kinetic energy. And the answer 3, I'll do elastic potential energy. Just to show you guys that you don't necessarily need 4 answers, I'm just going to keep it as 3. Since the correct answer to this question is kinetic energy, I come over here and I click the little question, or not question mark, the little check. From there on, if I want, I can add an image, I can upload an image, or I can even add a video. So if I click upload an image, it'll take me to somewhere probably on my H drive where I can upload one of the images that I've saved. If I click add a video, I can copy and paste a YouTube link just like we did in the intro. From there on out, I'll click next. Okay, normally Kahoots are going to be longer than 2 questions. So, I'll just keep it as this to keep it shorter. From there on, if I want to save it, I go to the top right corner and I click Save. Once it's there, it says Saved and Published. Right? I have a few different options. I can edit it, preview it, play it, or share it. From there on out, if I'm done, I click the top right where it says I'm done. So now that I'm done, you can see that I have my energy Kahoot right here. And if I want someone to play it, I just go back to the website and click play, and then we're ready to go. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it helped you guys figure out how to use Kahoot.